Morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do April 19th just for today in a meditation. Let's go ahead and get into that meditation. Title of the meditation for today, Footwork. So many times addicts have sought the rewards of hard work without the labor. Now that comes from the basic text, page 34. When we first came to NA, some of us wanted everything and right away. We wanted the serenity, the cars, the happy relationships, the friends, the closeness with our sponsor, all the things other people had gotten after months and years of working the steps and living life on life's terms. We learned the hard way that serenity comes only from working the steps. A new car comes from showing up on the job every day, and trying to practice these principles in all our affairs, including our employment. Healthy relationships comes as a result of lots of hard work and a new willingness to communicate. Friendship with our sponsor comes as a result of reaching out during the good times as well as the bad. In Narcotics Anonymous, we have found the path to a better way of life. To reach our destination, however, you must do the footwork. Just for today, I want a better life. I will make an inventory of what I want, find out how to get it, talk with my sponsor about it, and do the necessary footwork. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please, and thank you. Well, we're talking about footwork, and we're talking about wanting something and being willing to do the things that are necessary to get those things. Now, I was talking to a lady the other day, and she said that she wanted this and she wanted that. And I don't know where she thought the conversation was going to go, but it seemed like to me she was really surprised when I told her that between now and the next time that I see you, I want you to have done some research about this topic and come back and see me, and let's talk about what you found out. People today, I just think that they're not wired the way we are in recovery. In recovery, we are learning to be responsible for our recovery. And what that means is, or maybe you're used to hearing it said, participating in my own recovery. And what that means is that we're willing to do the step work. And when I think about taking a step, I think about my feet, right? And so when we say footwork, we're also talking about step work as well. That's a part of it. We're willing to do the work in order to get the things that we say that we desire to have. That doesn't always come easy. Not when we're talking about having relationships and friendships and a good job and a sponsor that we really can work with, calling them during the good times and the bad times. That's important, because if you can't call them and learn to understand how they operate, their personality, 9 times out of 10, if you don't feel that comfortable to call your sponsor and get to know them during the good days, when the bad one comes, you probably won't do that either. So today we're taking an inventory of ourselves and we're becoming willing, right, to do this step work that is being talked about in here, this footwork. We're willing to, first of all, know what it is that we want. And if you don't know what you want, that's okay. But today is a good day for you to sit down and write down some of those things you think you want. Have you ever heard it said, someone said, I thought I'd write down the things that I wanted, and now looking back, if I had gotten just those things, I would have shortchanged myself. Because 9 times out of 10, once we start to do the step work, do the footwork, to get the things that we say we desire. And we understand that this is part of God's will for us, right? And we're moving forward in that. 9 times out of 10, things begin to flow so gracefully. Other doors begin to open, and we have other opportunities. You know, we say it all the time, lost dreams awaken and new possibilities arise. So let's not shortchange ourselves, but today, at least let's get started in that direction. What is it you want? Talk to your sponsor about it. What are the steps you need to take to get there? Doing the footwork is a part of honest recovery today. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you. Have a beautiful day on purpose.